Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's great to be back here with all of you, and we're going to be talking about a subject that a lot of people's been talking about this past month, and that is, I'm a little off center here guys, but that is, should you buy silver and gold during these price surges where we see the price rising, or should you hold off and wait for prices to, there we go, wait for prices to kind of cool off, wait for the market to cool off a bit. But before we get into that, I'm just going to want to invite all of you to subscribe to the channel. If you are into stacking and into prepping, then this could be a place for you. That's what we do, is we talk about stacking and we talk about prepping. So yeah, help us to meet our goal of 270 subscribers and become a part of a family, a growing family here on YouTube. Also, if you liked the video, if you'd hit that thumbs up, helps beat that algorithm, that pesky YouTube algorithm here on YouTube. So yeah, now that that is out of the way and all diddly done, let's get into the video. So, first of all, I did add a new ounce of silver to my stack, and I will be showcasing that here to you. I went ahead and I bought a silver kangaroo from the Australian Perth Mint, and I do kind of really like the design of the kangaroo. I actually was unsure how I would like it based off the picture I was seeing online, but in person I do really like it. And so we'll see how well this holds up compared to, say, the Britannia. I've noticed on my Britannia, I've noticed some milk spotting happening even though it's in a capsule. So that's a little bit of turnoff right there if you are looking for shiny coins. And then on the reverse here, you have the late queen. I got the 2023 kangaroo, specifically to get one with the queen on it, as well as my gold 10th ounce Canadian coin. So yeah, if it does well, I might be buying more kangaroos. I probably will, nonetheless. Because I hear, excuse me guys, because I hear, or not hear, I think I've heard somewhere that they change the kangaroo design every year. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty much over my sickness guys, but I just cannot seem to kick that cough. So, let's put you here. And then we'll put you right there. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so back to the topic at hand. Should you, oh, sorry for my finger there, guys. Should you buy silver and gold, as we've been kind of seeing the prices surged the last half month? I know I didn't cover it when they were surging, but I'm here to talk about it now. I've noticed they've kind of tapered off right now. They haven't really moved. Silver's been sitting just over $28, and gold's been sitting around $2,300 right now. So yeah, just kind of my thoughts on it. Obviously, the stacking prepper way of doing things is you keep buying into it. Price, dollar cost average, I believe is what they call it. So in this lighting, guys, I apologize if you can't see it very well. I'm actually recently moved my desk, and so I'm trying to now figure out all the kinks and quirks of the lighting in the room. But yeah, dollar cost average, I'd say, is the way to go. And maybe, and I think Savage Stacker, I want to say, I watched a video of his once where he basically was like, what he does is he continues to buy into it, maybe just not as much, and he sets some money aside in case the prices come down. And that's probably a great way to do it, because once again, you can dollar cost average into the market. Now, we all know that ultimately, since the dollar is constantly being devalued, that gold and silver will keep going up. It's not gonna keep coming back down unless there's some major price manipulation going on. But even then, they can only price manipulate it so much, and it'll just keep going up. So yeah, it's an exciting time here in the stacking world. I'm sure a lot of you guys who got into stacking super early, unlike myself, could be realizing some profits if you were looking at selling. Obviously, I wouldn't suggest, excuse me, selling any of your silver or gold, just because I think we have yet to see the full potential of gold and silver. And at the same time, I truly believe that at some point in time, if we keep heading the way we're heading, the dollar will become pretty much worthless, and we will be moving on to a new currency, whether that be a CBDC or some other form of currency. So it may help you transition your wealth into the new currency. And there's plenty of currencies out there, or nations out there, that have started looking at backing their currency with gold. One recently I heard of today, actually, when I was just kind of listening to some of my stacking channels that I follow. Apparently Zimbabwe is getting ready to release a currency that's going to be partially backed by gold. So just another country on the list of countries that we've heard of that are looking to back their currency with precious metals. And that is because it is it is true money. It is, it has that intrinsic value, as we all know, as stackers. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. What's kind of your strategy? Do you want to stick to your plan that you have? Or, do you need to modify your buying strategy or plan? I know I've had to modify mine just a little bit, just because I do buy mine on a budget. As you well know, I typically will showcase one ounce of silver here and there. And if I'm lucky, I can showcase some gold. So, yeah. Leave your comments down below. I know this was a lot shorter video than normal, but it's a topic that I'm sure you've heard tons about, and I just kind of wanted to throw in my 2 cents there into the community. So if you've made it this far, I really do appreciate it. You guys don't get enough credit for all that you do for the channel. And it's, because of you that, the family, the Stacking Prepper family has grown as big as it has already. So I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button once again, and hit the thumbs up to help me, well, not help me, but help us beat the algorithm, because, YouTube is pretty strict with its algorithm, and I've heard of several channels where they're getting suppressed. So we need to keep the message out there, guys, of stacking, because ultimately, it is us, the stackers that will realize true wealth when the time comes. And I know, you might have your strong opinions about other things like cryptos and stuff like that, which I don't know enough about to put in my 2 cents on those, much less, my novice knowledge on stacking. I am still learning about stacking. I am only a 4 or 5 month stacker so far. So yeah, but I'm beginning to ramble, so I'll wrap up the video here, guys. Thank you once again if you made it this far, and I hope to see you all again in the next video. So keep stacking, keep prepping, stay frosty. Peace out.